National Soccer League action here on this fine Thursday, cloudy evening in Anchorage, as the first place team, the hosts, the Alaska Kodiaks, take on the visitors from St. Paul, the Green Galaxy, in a real heavyweight battle here. First versus fourth. Two undefeated teams. Of course, one of those streaks will end today. There are no ties in the National Soccer League. Ties are for babies. So this game will end with a winner. And this should be a real thrilling contest. Of course, Kodiaks, top of the league. 13 goals scored, only conceded 3 all season. Really shocking. Really exceeding expectations across the board as you get a look now at the starting lineup. There is one change to note, though. Rookie Carlin Eastman, who they brought in at that right back position, broken hand in last week's game. He'll be out for a month as he rehabs from that injury. So Callum Driver, the incumbent right back, takes back his spot in the starting lineup, rather, to see how that changes the back line, has any effect, so to see. Again, this back line really been improved by the rookies' play so far. We'll look now at the Green Galaxy starting lineup. No changes for them. This high-flying, high-octane offense. Solimanor, Joaquinho, Rashad, Mondragon, and Flacao really been clicking this season, as the fans had hoped. So, battle of offense versus defense, perhaps. Kodiaks, 7 penalty kicks awarded to them for the first 3 games of the season. Absolutely astonishing stat there. Will they continue? They have been awarded at least 1 penalty in every game this season, averaging 2 calls a game. We are ready to go underway here in Alaska. Cold Thursday night as we are live. This top of the table tilt. Kodiaks with the ball, starting this first half action. Immediately given away and then return the favor. Here's Callum Driver. His first start of the season, his second appearance. Reyes turned for pace. We've seen this before. He's got some speed in behind. Cutting it up for Abdul Rashid. And Winner got a piece on the header. It's Powers who snuck in at the back post. Abdul Rashid with the dummy run. Sobrino Neto has been a really, really solid contributor at the back there. So here's a nice attack. Powers, couple trick passes. Abdul Rashid, nice turn from Powers. Trying to thread it through, but too many Green Galaxies in the way. A star cluster, if you will. Galaxy's chance to get on the ball and attack for the first time. Friedrich's lovely ball. Mondragon is through. Has a runner in support. Mondragon goes himself. Grady. Oh, what a save from Carterson. Backpedaling. He must have played a lot of the goalie game growing up. What a stop. But it's not over yet. Here's Mondragon. And it's Flacao back with Mondragon. Free runner at the back post is Tournament. Blocked by Driver. High flying start here for both teams. Kodiaks survived the pressure. Wow. Moment for me to catch my breath here in the commentary booth. No moment to rest for the players on the field, though. Here are the Kodiaks breaking free. Eduardes. Out to Driver. Putting across. Not able to get the delivery he wanted there. But Powers sweeping up in the midfield. And Abdul Rashid. What a save. Joe Fly. That is a great stop. Not such a great throw, but Ward, lovely turn. Trying to feed it. Fredericks on the counter. Mondragon's got the beating of Sobrino. And out to meet him is Carterson, who got there first. And it's a strong claim. Oh, buddy, back and forth here. End-to-end stuff so far through the first 13 minutes. Game is flying by at the moment. Quality chances for both teams. Here's Mondragon trying to slip it in. And Carterson called into action again. Quick off of his line, making a big difference in that Kodiaks goal. Friedrichs, though, with a good step to the ball. Here's Flacao, trying to feed it through, but Holik and Sobrino, absolutely massive, colossal partnership that has formed this season at the heart of this defense, winning every battle. Shona, nice ball. Here's Jacques Merritt. Abdul Rashid, back for Shona. Christian Shona, unbelievable save from Joe Fly. Christian Shona, of course, the signing of the summer through the first 3 weeks of the season. He's got 6 goals. Of course, 4 of those coming from the spot, but still nearly making it 7 there. A feat only matched by the stealth's Emmanuel Caera, who just scored for his 4th straight game to make it 6. Ties him top of the scoring charts with this man here on show today. Corner taken short to Austin Powers. Clipped in for Eduardes, won by Flacao at the back. Cleared long, and it will be a Kodiaks throw-in. Oh, actually cleverly kept in by Powers. This ball is still with the Kodiaks. It's live. Cut up by Yule. Friedrichs now looking to spring a trap forward as Mondragon, really well defended by Jacques Mayer. That is a tough man to go against stride for stride. The quickest players in the league, the Colombian forward. Attila Zoltan now on the ball. Looking to release. Powers over the top. He's got some space here, but a lot of support as Tourlemine does get the last touch. It will be a corner kick. This is where the Kodiaks, the Great Bears, start to smell their prey in the water. You can see Shona trained there, looking for the penalty, looking for the Armageddon winner. It only finds the Armageddon fly. But we can see what he can whip up from this corner kick. Again, it looks like they will go short. Eduardes is the option man. And again, oh, you saw it there, going for the penalty. Joaquinho's got to keep that arm down. Home fans packed in here. They have been pleasantly treated to a 3-game win streak to start the season and top of the table to boot. Here's Shona with his third corner of the match already. Looks like it'll go short again to Powers. Some options in there, and Fly can claim. Cagey affair, if you will, to start this one halfway through the first half. And Kodiaks maybe just slightly dominating in recent memory, but Green Galaxy had that flurry of chances early on. The Kodiaks did well to survive. Here's Zoltan, Abdul Rashid. No slouch in front of goal either. He's got 5 this season. Here's Shona clipping it in and winnered away. Hooked clear at the death. Uh-oh, technical difficulties. Sorry, guys. Be right back. Uh-oh, looks like we're about to have some technical difficulty. And we're back. Quick blip in the control room here. Sorry about that, but we were right back with you. 27 minutes played, still 0-0. You haven't missed a thing. Galaxy on the attack, though, for the first time in a while. Ball over the top from Mondragon, and Carterson again off his line. Alert to the danger in behind. These pacey wingers. Carterson is quick. He's one of the more athletic keepers in the league. Sylvain Gallas now on the ball. Good ball out to Soliman. Runner in his flag out. This could be a chance! Carterson with a big-time save again. Clawing it out of the net. Flacao with a chance. And Carterson beats it away. First corner for the Green Galaxy. Whipped in deep. For Flacao. Back pass is winner! Oh! Oh! How did he save it? Joe Winnard. Thought for sure he'd scored. Carterson turned around and bang! What a stop. What a first half for the Kodiak keeper. But pressure mounting now for the visitors. Their turn to attack with another corner in quick succession. Here's Joaquinho drilling that one into a good area. Mondragon! It's Rashad Mondragon, who strikes again for the Green Galaxy. What a ball in from Joaquinho from the corner. And Mondragon, mismatch with Jacques Merritt on the header, climbs high. It's a towering header from the Colombian. Really the complete package in terms of a forward. He can strike the ball with either foot, and he can win a header when you need him to as well. And he's quick, he's got it all, and he's got his 5th goal of the season. Another player who is stepping up. Big contract extension secured in the offseason. Millions and millions, highest paid player in the league by a long shot. And justifying every penny of that price tag so far this season. He's off to a flying start, and the Green Galaxy have the first lead of the match. Kodiaks behind, at home, the league leaders. How will they answer here? On the attack right away with Abdul Rashid. It's Reyes, and Fly got a piece. Fingernail. Tip it wide. Galaxy on the ropes right away there, but the lead is still intact. Try to calm things down now, and then Fly has to boot it long, but it's a good ball. Friedrichs controlled off the back. Wow. Shaky. There's Ur on the run. Jacques Merritt called into question again on this left-hand side. Ball's in. Mondragon on the header, but couldn't get the power, the direction. Marshaled well by Sobrino. Neto on that occasion. Shona wins the header for the hosts. Callum Driver. Back from Reyes. Ooh, nice passing here from the Kodiaks, playing out of the back. A couple of runners forward. Abdul Rashid trying to lay it into the path of Powers. Hit a bit long, cutting it back, and Winard bails Joe Flyout, who was out of position. It was a tap-in if he could find that ball. Joaquinho. Green Galaxy now looking to wind on this first half and keep this slender margin of a lead intact. Their main man, Mondragon, on the score sheet again. Might be the fourth game running for him as well. He's on the ball again here. Friedrichs feeding in Flacao. There's runners in behind. Friedrichs clipping it in for Mondragon, and Driver's there. Maybe last chance for the Kodiaks to mount an attack before this first half wraps up. Reyes and Driver trying to combine, get something going on this right-hand side. Abdul Rashid ran into Winard, but kept the ball. 2 minutes of added time to play. Good ball over the top for Eduardes. Trying to bring this ball under his control, and Yule really well defended by Freddie. Merritt, though, wins the header. One more chance. Abdul Rashid. Zoltan. Back with Abdul Rashid, looking for the option. Powers trying to slip it through, and not able to do so on that occasion. And that is the first half. It is wrapped up here with the visitors, the Green Galaxy, leading. At the expense of the hosts and the league leaders, the Kodiaks, facing defeat for the first time this season. Battle of the undefeateds. It is the visiting team with the lead so far. We'll be right back with second half action here in Alaska. Warm or rather chilly welcome back to all of our fans around the country. We're way out west here in Alaska, in Anchorage. As we've had a substitution at halftime, it is the former captain, Mullet Friederson, comes on. First game of the season for him, for Eduardes. But right now they've got to worry about defending the hosts. As Callum Driver has had a good shift back there, replacing the rookie first-round pick who replaced him. He'll have to be starting for the foreseeable future as Eastman recovers from that broken hand injury. Shona not really able to get his stuff going today. Galaxy showing their experience. Kodiaks, they're really known as a top table team, but been exceptional so far this season. But Green Galaxy showing they know what it takes to maintain, steady that course over the season-long effort. What am I on about here? There's a poor giveaway for Holik. Flacao goes for the early strike and had Carson a bit worried. In the end, it was pretty well wide of the mark. On the turn, snapshot. Just doesn't get the contact, pulls it. Looks a lot like my drive out there on the golf range. Spinning wide to the right. Not very interesting for anybody to watch. Carson taking his time over this goal kick. Kodiak's looking to get something going here in the second half. They've been shut out so far for the first time this season. See if they can grab a goal here that would draw the scores level and make this game a little bit more interesting. So far, the Green Galaxy defense holding strong, though, and then getting forward shrewdly on the break. Here's Mondragon looking to do so, but Sobrino well defended on that occasion. Abdul Rashid has a couple runners in support. Zoltan looking for the early ball. Friederson not on the same page, though. Interesting move by the coach, maybe trying to get the home fans in behind. Here's Mondragon in behind for a second. Hits the post, but Flaccao's there. Oh, it's two. It's Flacao. How's that for you? And the Green Galaxy go from being desperately unlucky to quite lucky in the span of a few seconds. Mondragon hits the post, and Flacao dishes the death blow to the hosts. 2-0 here in Alaska. Kodiaks down and out. Green Galaxy flying high and flying towards the top of the table. And as the results stand, they will be league leaders tonight if the score holds. Kodiaks will drop down to third as the Stealth have won their game by a margin that takes their goal differential to a higher number. So reality check for them early on in this season, but still some time left to see what can happen here this goal and they're right back in the game, but left searching for answers offensively, not really getting anything going forward. Galaxy looking like the real deal here in this battle of contenders versus pretenders at the top of the table. Twirlemine, marauding run forward, but can't find a pass in the end. Powers looking for route one for Abdul Rashid. Trying to flick it on to himself. Gallas really well defended. Gallas and Friedrichs have been exceptional in the midfield in that holding role since the drafting of Fabian Esser, keeping the rookie out of the first team. You have to agree with the coach's decision thus far. They've been excellent. Driver got the best of balls, and Reyes has some defensive work to do now, and a couple of men swarming him from the Green Galaxy. Sabrino Neto simply through the middle. Powers, have to see if there's any more substitutions in the offing for either team. See some action down on the sidelines. Just one change made in the game so far, and it was to the hosts, but hasn't yet to make much of an impact. Here's Reyes trying to skip away from Tourlemine. Good battle between those two on the left flank. Driver, poor ball that time. As it looks like we will see a substitution now, as even Pinto makes another appearance, coming on for the goal scorer of the second, Flacao. A change we've seen 3 times this season, so manager obviously likes bringing on Pinto as a change-up. One by Sobrino. Here's Shona. Missing in action so far this afternoon. Trying to get him behind, but Tourlemine again. Back line. Aided by this midfield. He's really, really performing well, just clamping down. Kodiaks not able to abuse their pace, as they so often like to do, running in behind. Soliman Or out to Mondragon. What can he do with it here? Isolated in the corner. Trying to take on Sobrino. It's a tough challenge. Not able to do so on that occasion. But he's got the ball back here with another chance. Soliman to Friedrichs. Nice pass from him, moving it along. Mondragon dishing one deep for Pinto. Oh, that got a piece. Anyone's ball though, and Carterson comes up big. 72 minutes played here. Time running out for the hosts if they want to hit back in this one. Shona trying to get Reyes involved again. Gallas with a strong challenge. Green Galaxy resolute, looking for their first clean sheet of the season. They might do here. Soliman trying to feed through, but Sobrino again. He's putting a good shift back there despite the 2 goals conceded to his team. Heimerson. Shona battling that one out. Reyes forced to run backwards more than he'd like this afternoon so far. Here's Power straight forward and straight into the open feet of George Friedrichs. It's not going to get it done. The discontent starts to settle in around these home fans. Abdul Rashid. Reyes back to Powers. There's nothing in behind at all for the Kodiaks. Here's Driver. Going to clip it up for Friedersen, the former captain's header. Mullet. Unable to get the mullet on target that time. Joe Fly made a couple of good saves in that first half to keep the scores level. He's had almost nothing to do in this second half, though, as the Kodiak's attack has fallen toothless. No cutting edge in behind. Green Galaxy really absorbing all the attacks, closing down the spaces very well. It's been a real great showing from them here on the road. Looks like they've done enough here with 80 minutes played. 2-goal deficit still intact, and Kodiak still yet to find the ball into the net. As here's Reyes trying to cut one back over the top. Shona. This could be a chance with Christian Shona. Spinning away. Shona goes for it and fly. Called into action. He's barking mad at that defense. He wants this clean sheet. Tight angle for Shona, but had to try and test the keeper there for sure. 83 minutes played. Time running out here for the Kodiaks as there's a substitution. Jack Wilshire on for Callum Driver, or pardon me, that's Robin Wilkshire. First appearance of the season for him. He's on the midfielder for the right back, so attacking change made again. Short ball in for Powers. Here's Friederson, back to Powers. Trying to find it himself, blocked, too many bodies in there. Holick can win this header though, bangs it forward right back to the Green Galaxy. There's Tour the Mind, nice ball slipping it through the lines. Pinto. Well, they're going surely offside this time on Joaquinho. Yep, there it is. Looks like the Kodiaks. Again, tough wake-up call for them here. Leading the league in scoring, leading the league in the table, and then today coming here at home against another top team, the Green Galaxy, and beaten soundly 2-0, held scoreless, shut out, and falling all the way into third place. Here's Wilkshire, the substitute. And I'm not sure what happened there. He looks like he went into low power mode, just kind of stopped moving. He was in behind. It was very odd. I suppose that's why he's on the bench, not in the starting lineup. There's a chance in there, but again, just not been clicking going forward. Here's Zoltan. Poor game from him. Here's Powers. Trying to slip in Abdul Rashid. On the back post. It's Friederson. I think he's offside, though. He is. Pass was a little late. Run was a little early. Everything's a little off today. The Green Galaxy have held this league leading team in check, and they will claim that spot atop the league table. This 4 minutes of out of time is going to be too little too late at this point, no matter what the Kodiaks do. Rashid battling it out. Heimerson, really good defending from him. The back line, the whole team really can't find a weak spot in this Green Galaxy lineup. They're looking like the real deal, looking like contenders through 4 games this season. Here's Mondragon. Lovely ball over the top. Tour the Mind, trying to get in behind Shona. And that likely will wrap up action for us here. And there is the last blast on the whistle from the ref. Kodiaks dethroned atop the table, beaten at home 2-0. Green Galaxy with an amazing performance here, shutting out the league leaders and claiming the top spot in the table. The battle of undefeateds. It is the continental U.S. side winning over their Alaskan counterparts, the St. Paul Green Galaxy with a clean sheet, 2-0 here on the road. Top of the table as it stands. And it's going to be full-time action for us here in the National Soccer League. I've been your host, Matthew Hummel. We'll be back Friday with a couple of games as we head into the remainder of this week 4 action. I'll leave you with full match highlights.